This is Dinosaur Simulator, and as you can see, the map is entirely different from what we usually see of it. And that's because there was a recent update in Dinosaur Simulator that added so many things to the game. Like, this map is like so different from every map in the history of Dinosaur Simulator that it almost doesn't feel like Dinosaur Simulator anymore. Like, look at the trees. Oh, well, some of the trees are pretty good, like this one. This one looks more like the classic Dinosaur Simulator trees. But yeah, I am loving the new map. It feels like a different game now. And they also added a bunch of new skins. Let's go check it out. One of the coolest skins they added was the Ripper Avinychus, and here it is. It's inspired by the Indoraptor, I assume, as you can tell by the yellow stripes. Color scheme is very similar, and the model looks really good. It's really based off of the Avinychus remodel thing. I don't know if they're still doing that because the default Avi still looks the same. It's just they added this skin, and this guy costs around, like, I think 58,000 DNA, so this guy is not cheap by any means. But the quality of this model is just incredible. Oh, there's a Giga right there. Maybe we should run away in case he attacks us. But yeah, the skin is just amazing. I'm really surprised they're still adding new skins. Okay, this guy is definitely trying to kill us. I'm gonna menu and see if we could spawn somewhere else. And there's two of them. That's bad.
A few moments later.
So yeah, this is the running animation for the new skin, and that is the eating animation. Check out the drinking animation. I really like how it runs on all fours, just like Indoraptor would. Drinking animation. And let's hear some of the roars. I wonder if they changed the roars so it better fits Indoraptor. Here's the roar. I can't tell, but I think it's definitely different from the default Avinychus roar, I'm pretty sure. It might not be the Indoraptor roar though. Now let's check out the call. And oh, there's a battle going on. Now it's the growl. I really like the growl, like the animation too. They have separate animations for each roar. And yeah, now we have the AoE animation. It's really similar to Albino Terror V3's attack animation where he does that arm swipe. It's pretty cool. And then let's check out the normal attack animation. Okay, so just like a bite. Yep. That's what it is. And why is this guy back here again? Holy. I'm just trying to showcase the skin. Why is this guy trying to kill me? This is pretty annoying. Hope he doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay. Next up we have the Archelon, and this guy is actually not a skin, just a remodel, which I'm glad to say that Archelon really needed a remodel. The old model was literally from day one, like 2015 Dinosaur Simulator. But yeah, here's the remodel, and I really like it actually. I like how there's like the blocky aspect of it underneath here, but also like the smooth side of it, like on the back. I'm actually using the juvenile model here, so the adult sized one will be a lot bigger, but this is just what it looks like now. Now let's check out the roars. That's the R roar. Let me see if it sounds different on land. It does. And yeah, if you didn't know this before, there's like a new swimming mechanic now. You can jump like that. It basically automatically does that, and whenever you hold Q and you swim up, there you go. And now let's hear the call. Alright, and the growl. Nice. And this is basically the swimming / idle animation. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. And the sprint swim is a little different. I think it just bows its head down a little bit, and it moves a little faster. And let's check out the eat animation. Alright, and I don't know if this guy's a thirst bar. It does have a thirst bar, so there is a drinking animation. Here's the drinking animation. It looks pretty much the same as the eating animation. And yeah, that's about it for the Archelon model. So in addition to the Archelon remodel, they also added a new skin. This is called the Reefback Archelon, and it looks like a almost completely different model because it has these 3 tails at the end instead of flippers. I think maybe the head and the front here is the same. The shell on the back is way bigger, and it has this, I think this is coral and sand growing from its back, and has these glow in the dark spots on it. It looks really cool, and wow, it looks like a trilobite almost when it's like this. You can't really tell it's a turtle when you're looking at it from the top, or it looks like that jellyfish, the Subnautica jellyfish skin for Elasmosaurus. I think the roars are the same. Let's hear it. Maybe not actually. That felt a lot longer than the default Archelon's roar. Maybe we can like hear it clearly on land. I think that's like a completely different roar actually. Now let's hear the call. Yeah, it looks like the devs added like completely new sound effects for this guy, which I'm really surprised. Now let's hear the growl. Well, they all sound pretty muffled, and also the thunder kind of ruined it, but that's about it. And I think the animations are about the same. This is the idle animation and the swim animation, and then we have the, I guess the swim up and down animations are a little different. Oh no, that's the sprint animation. This is the swim up and down animation. Sprint animation is just like, it goes a little faster, I feel like. This. And let's check out the eat and drink animation. Is there an eat animation? There is. It's just you can't really see it because of the shell. And now let's check out the drink animation. Yeah, not that much, just the mouth moves a little. And that's really about it for the Reefback Archelon. Let's check out another skin. Alright, so here is another skin, and this one is the Wraith Diplodocus, and this guy actually looks like a, well, it looks similar to a lot of things actually. It looks like a Galactic series skin with like the floating and all the rings and stuff like that, but it also looks like the Wraith Terror, I think is what it's called. Because of the bony back, which makes sense because it's in the name. It's called the Star Wraith, and at the same time, it still looks like the Star Destroy Megavore because of the. I think, are these hands floating? No, they're not exactly floating like the Megavore, but there's something about it that reminds me of the Megavore, which also makes sense because Star is in the name, just like the Star Destroyer. And this is a Diplodocus skin, which is even more surprising because you don't usually see herbivores get cool skins like these. It's usually like carnivores. Yeah, let's check out some of the animations. The idle animation, it's just floating there, much like the Galactic Terror. And the walk animation, it kind of floats some more. I think that's where it's similar to Star Destroyer, where it floats when it moves around. Even in the sprint animation, which I'm doing right now, it's still floating. And let's check out the roars. That is the R roar, and that was definitely a custom animation and custom sound because I know the default Diplodocus does not sound like that. Here's the call animation. Pretty cool. And keep in mind I'm only a juvenile now, so when you're an adult, the sounds might be a little different. And here we have the growl. Interesting. And let's check out the attacks. Okay, so it does a little neck thing. It feels like they put the default like stomp animation as the attack, but this guy doesn't move its body at all, only its neck for that. And now the AoE. Oh, okay, so the AoE is pretty cool. It does a little tail flip thing there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, now let's check out the drink animation. Nice. And the E animation. It looks pretty similar, the drink and E animations. But yeah, that's about it for the Wraith Diplodocus. This guy, I'm pretty sure, costs around, was it like 17k, 18k? I might be completely wrong about this. I'm gonna have to double check. But yeah, I'm really glad they added this skin. It looks amazing. Alright, so next we have another remodel, and this one is actually the Black Leviathan Elasmosaurus right here. And this is one of the oldest skins in the game, I'm pretty sure. The original, that is. And I'm glad it finally got a remodel because it looks really good. And here is the swimming animation. It kind of does that when it's idle too, and when you move around in it. Let's check out the sprint swim animation. So, the sprint swim animation is a little different. It does like more of a shaking of the tail, it seems. Well, the normal one doesn't move as much. And let's hear out the roars. Okay, that was pretty short actually. Maybe we can hear it better on land. Interesting. And now the call animation. Wow, the call animation is really different. Let's hear it. Oh, the call animation, the call sounds way different on land. It's almost like a screeching sound. And now let's hear the growl. Okay, I don't know what it is with the thunder, and every time I'm about to roar, it shows up. But let's hear that again. And on land. So I'm only a juvenile. That means that the adult version would be a little bigger and the roars should sound a little deeper. But I think they did a really good job with the remodel of the Black Leviathan. It's not a completely different model. It still resembles the original quite well actually. And at the same time it looks pretty modern. It's smoother, the animations are great. It's not like the Seamaster where they basically completely redid it and like threw away the original concept. So I'm glad for that. Oh yeah, let's check out the attack animations. This is the normal attack. So it looks like it's just a bite. Oh, there's two animations. One is a bite and the other is a head flick. That's pretty cool. And the AoE. Oh, okay, the AoE is pretty cool. It does the little thing with its tail. It looks like it's about to stab you with its tail. Oh, that's nice. I like the AoE animation. See one more time. Alright. That's about it for the Black Leviathan remodel. And let's move on to the last one. And the last and final remodel slash skin is the Xenophysis. I think that's the actual name for it. The Xenophysis or Xenophysis. It's not even actually a word. Coelophysis. I think it's like a play on words here. I'm just gonna call this thing the Xenomorph Coelophysis because it's easier. And this is what it looks like. It's actually pretty small. I am an adult, and this is the biggest it gets, which I guess it's like accurate to the actual size of Xenophysis, but I wish this thing, or maybe this skin in particular, was just a little bigger because the model looks really good. It's just hard to see all the detail when it's like really small like that. But yeah. And this is another one of those really old skins that like no one really used that much, but now it finally has a remodel after like something like 6-7 years or something. Yeah, this is the walk animation right here. The run animation is actually pretty cool because the tail is pounced up like that, and the neck is like low and the arms are sticking forward like that. And let's hear some of the sound effects. So this is the roar. Oh wow, I think this is a, I don't know if this is a custom roar or not, but the animation, the tongue thing pops out, which is really cool. Let's hear the call. Nice, so it sticks its head up. And the growl. And now let's check out the attacks. So it looks like the bite, or like the normal attack is just a bite. The tongue thing sticks out too. It's pretty cool. And now we have the AoE. Okay, so like it gets ready and then it flicks its tail at you. Nice. See it one more time. And yeah, that's about it for all the animations. We can check out the eat and drink. I wonder if the tongue sticks out for the drink animation. Let's see. Let's zoom in closer. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's pretty basic. It just like dips its head in the water and drinks. I can't really do the eat animation right now because I can't find any food to... Yeah, not a lot of dinosaurs around here. But yeah, that's about it for just the new models in this update. There's actually a lot more that they added. Like the big one obviously is the map, and they also readjusted sizes, ranges, all that kind of stuff. And it looks like they're taking this pretty seriously. They're updating Dinosaur Simulator, like not just small adjustments, they're actually adding new content to the game, which is actually the complete opposite of what they said they were going to do, because the main focus is going to be Attack on Kaiju 2, which I'm sure it still will be. It's just that I guess we should enjoy this phase of Dinosaur Simulator updates while it lasts. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.